My name is Mishal and I want to talk to you about my internet history. I've had a phone since I was maybe 8 years old, so like my internet history is probably longer than most of you people watching have been alive. So my parents bought me my first camera at 5 years old, and ever since I got that first camera, I knew I wanted to get into like photography. So when I was like 10 years old, probably I started an Instagram account called Mishal B Photography, where basically like every other basic that had a DSLR in the 2010s, I would post like soft focus photos, macro photos of like objects and like landscapes and stuff like that. Genuinely thought I was gonna make it big as a photographer. Now, many people on the internet know me from like my food reviews where I do Let's Try Everything. But when I was 14 years old, I started an account called Tall Guy Eats, where I would go to like restaurants that would have takeout and once again take these macro shots of the food, and I genuinely thought I was gonna be like the next big Zomato warrior. I think it's some kind of fate that actually what did make me big in the end was food reviews. Like, it is what made a lot of people get introduced to my account when I first started making content. The 15-year-old me was right somewhere. I also had a phase in middle school where I was convinced that me and my friends were going to start a trick shot channel where we'd like do trick shots and post them on YouTube. Did not happen. I can't even bounce a ball properly. I don't know what I was actually thinking. But next, when Reels first came out, I put out my first Reel and got 1 million views basically in 24 hours, where I posted a transformation video where how did I go from this to this? And people were all just like, I look like Agastya Shah. The video of me and Agastya, we don't look alike. An era of my life where I thought I was gonna get big on Twitter. My Twitter account was called @MishalNot, and thankfully it's privated now. Thank God I still have the password to that. I never had a big following on Twitter, but a lot of my tweets went like really viral in India, and I actually made a lot of like my internet friends through there. She met one of my closest friends today, Tanisha Mirvani, through Twitter because she saw my tweets and was like, this man is funny. In hindsight, I would literally tweet every thought I had. It was so embarrassing. My friends had to call me out and be like, Mishal, calm the fuck down. I get back on Twitter though, like I kind of miss it. Anyway, that's my internet history. There's lots more that I can talk about, especially the fact that I was like, convinced at one point that I was going to be real famous. I mean by all this that I've really tried to like show myself off on the internet. I'm glad that after so much effort and so much trying, I can finally say that I can see some result of it today. Like, yeah, that's my internet history, sort of. Bye.